Kaleen from Austria, hello.
Hi. Oh, so nice to finally meet you. I feel like I know you.
Likewise.
Yeah.
I've seen you standing in, I've seen you dancing, I've seen you singing, and now I see you in person, and let me tell you, you do not disappoint.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. It's
Now,
so nice.
I want to start in London, actually, because you
Yes.
delivered a performance to remember. This was incredible. What happened with the bra?
So it just snapped. As simple as that. You know, I tried it before, I challenged it before. In the hotel room, I was going full up, we will rave. Nothing happened. And of course, on stage, it had to happen. Probably there was some reason for it.
Yeah.
I'm curious to find out what that reason was.
Let's just say people were very happy because you persevered. You kept going. It was memorable. And at the end,
Yeah, the shimmy. Yeah, just I don't know what happened in my head back then, but I was just enjoying the moment basically.
yeah, it shows what a seasoned performer you are, because some people would have freaked out and maybe left the stage.
Maybe, yeah, but eventually I did not, of course, that did not pop up in my head. I was just like, okay, let's keep going. Of course, I was sad that I could not give my all with both hands. I just had one, and or not even one, because it was supposed to be the mic, you know, and actually sing. Later on, I thought maybe I could have also just turned around and not cared at all and just like performed all the way through.
I would have kept watching.
Maybe
Honestly.
next time. Well, no, there won't be a next time. Let's knock on wood.
Now, your performance, you've said, will be a 3-minute dance break. Do you have to plan that logically? Like, how do you plan to breathe?
Well, I feel like, of course, because the song is also dynamic, it will have more full-out moments than other moments where there is also just the instrumental where everyone is just jumping. So I feel like there will be different levels of it, but eventually, yeah, that's what I always wanted to do. So it's just there is just one pace, and that's full out for me.
One pace, full out, not to 60. I have to tell you, on our YouTube channel, we put all the videos up, and you have over 100,000 views of the clip of you performing. People are really loving you. How do you feel about the response?
I'm extremely grateful for that response, really. For me, as an artist at this year's Eurovision, it's just a dream come true, because I've never had this acknowledgement and this community growing around me that's supportive. It's so unreal, and sometimes I do feel like, oh gosh, it's incredible, really, and therefore I feel like I don't even have enough time to actually take that in. So I'm always, whenever I see fans, whenever I meet ravers, I'm trying to really take that all in, because it means the world to me, really.
Oh, and I've got to say, you've been all over the place, all over Europe, and yet you're still so bright, so fresh.
Oh, thank you.
What's your trick? What are you doing?
I don't know. Because I don't feel like that. Like maybe right now, yes, but maybe that's also the trick. Because, you know, once the train started going, there's just no getting off the train. So the train started going about 2 hours ago when we left the hotel. So now it's just going until we fall into bed tonight. So just don't think about it too much.
And you talked with Debin in London, and you mentioned how your incredible partner, Marvin, is working with you on your stage show.
Yes.
I'm curious, when you leave the stage, like, when do you turn off work, or is work kind of all the time?
At the moment, it's non-stop work, really. So there is post-Eurovision depression, but for us, it's post-Eurovision relationship. Every single year, it does come with challenges. So we do really try to challenge ourselves that maybe once we're brushing our teeth, or we're the one person just normal everyday situations, then that we just don't talk about work.
Fair. Fantastic.
So it's baby steps, but we're getting there.
Now tell me, after Eurovision in concert, you know, there are about 2 weeks till Eurovision rehearsals.
That's crazy.
What happens between now and then for Kaleen?
A lot, I feel like. It's just so much that I have to take it day by day. So also when people ask me, like, are you nervous, semi-final 2, or even the big final, what's going to happen on stage? And I'm like, well, I'm not really there yet mentally, because there's just so much happening today and so much happening tomorrow in Stockholm. So I really take it day by day. So there are a lot more press things going on. There is a farewell party going on.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm extremely excited about that. And there is another live performance on Austrian television, and then we already go to Malmö. So it is a lot. So it feels like 2 months would be a good time frame for that, but it's just 2 weeks or 10 days or something. So it's a roller coaster.
Now you, of course, choreograph other people, you're a dance teacher, you're a singer, you do so much, and along that way you've learned a lot. I'm curious, what's been the biggest lesson for you in your Eurovision journey, whether that's a mistake or a challenge, something that you've overcome?
So I actually feel like the first time I watched my stand-in videos in 2018, I was like, who is this person? She's not enjoying herself.
Oh.
So that was a moment where I thought, girl, you've been on that stage now. You had this chance to live your dream as a stand-in back then. Why did you not enjoy it? And why is it not visible? And so I never want to be there again, basically. I just want to enjoy and prepare myself mentally and physically and everything that I can just give my all the time and just, enjoy the moment and then be proud of myself.
You know my favorite moment? Germany's Next Top Model, honey.
Okay, I get that, yes.
That was a moment. We're still dreaming about it. In any case, she is Kaleen. The song is We Will Rave. The country is Austria. Final question for you.
Number 6.
Number is 6. Y'all remember that. Please remind people, what does We Will Rave mean, and what should they take away from it?
So We Will Rave is basically about maybe being at a place in your life where you're not that happy as you could be. You're sad, you're heartbroken, you feel displaced, you don't belong. But then you remember that there is reason to push through, to keep going, to feel that energy, that positivity within a community that maybe wants to do the same. Get lost in the moment, forget where you are completely and just enjoy life. And I do hope that I can bring that moment on stage and drag everyone along with me.
We are being dragged. She is dragging us, and we love it. Kaleen, thank you so much.
Thank
so
you.
Nice to meet you,
So
finally.
nice.
Oh, so petite. I could barely feel you, girl.